Peri and the Doctor jumped back as the edge of the cliff top suddenly drew closer to their feet. Thankfully, their footing remained sure, but all the same they danced back a few feet further, just in case. "Oh," the Doctor said. "That noise." He stepped closer to the new edge of the canyon, gingerly, and peered down. "Crumbs." "Is that all you've got to say?" Peri yelled, scared out of her wits. "We've lost the TARDIS, and we almost plunged to our deaths. What are we going to do now?" The Doctor continued to stare into the depths. "Follow the old girl down, I suppose," he said simply. "Though I think we'd better take a less direct route." "Oh, you think?" Peri was shaking, understanding how close to death she had come. "Couldn't you have parked the TARDIS further from the edge?" He shrugged. "She picked the spot, not me. Maybe this will teach her to be more careful in future." Peri couldn't bring herself to move any closer to the drop. "Will it be damaged?" "From that drop?" the Doctor scoffed. "A mere—" He licked his finger and held it up. 1,472 feet. She's virtually indestructible." "Virtually?" Peri muttered. "I hate your qualifiers." "Relax," he assured her. "She'll be fine, once we catch up with her." He started walking along the edge of the cliff. "Come along, don't dawdle. After all, you did say you wanted a good look at the Grand Canyon. You won't get a better one." Peri was hesitant to get any closer to the drop. "How safe is that ground?" she demanded. "Perfectly," he replied. "In spite of appearances, I don't weigh nearly as much as the TARDIS. Come on, we have to find a way down." Nervously, Peri followed him. Her racing heart was slowing down again, her initial fright wearing off. After a few minutes, she found she could even look at her surroundings without shaking, and there was only one word for them. Spectacular. It was an overworked description, she knew, but what else was as appropriate? For as far as she could see, the dry, dusty earth was riven by vast cliffs, plunging into the depths of the earth. There were pinnacles of rocks and vast ridges of stone. In the distance were several ranges of majestic mountains, but closer lay a series of fissures in the earth that dropped 1,000, maybe 2,000 feet downwards. At the bottom lay the rivers which had created these vast canyons. Over centuries, water had cut through the deep layers of rock, wearing them down as it weaved back and forth to the deserts of the south. Up where Peri and the Doctor stood atop the cliffs were scrub brush and scattered trees. Overhead, she could see large winged eagles soaring lazily in the sky. Here, 30,000 years in her own past, there were no human beings to spoil the splendid landscape. The first of the Native Americans wouldn't arrive for almost 10,000 years, and European invaders for another 20,000. The land was untouched by human hands, the way she had always wanted to see it. Peri breathed deeply and closed her eyes. If the TARDIS was as undamaged as the Doctor seemed to think, then maybe it was time to stop worrying and start enjoying this trip. "I think there's a way down here," she heard him call, and when she opened her eyes, he was standing perilously close to the brink of the cliff. Cautiously she approached, and could see what he meant. The heavy seasonal rains had carved pathways down the sides to the river level far below. Currently dry, the stream beds had left what appeared to be a route down. But was it a safe one? It was a very long way to fall if anything went wrong. But what other choice did they have? They had to get the TARDIS back.